WRESTLEDUDE!
Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 68 of the NXT Universe Mode. I am Jacob, your color commentator as always, as we are starting things off tonight with tag team action. The tag team champions TM61 going into action here tonight against the Ely Brothers. The Ely Brothers are back, and also I have a quick update on something involving the NXT tag team titles. There are two teams actually that have been trying to vie for the tag team titles, one of them being Mustache Mountain that defeated TM61 a couple episodes ago, and another one being Sanity, who has been defeating jobber tag teams left and right, and they want back in the tag team title hunt. So I'm looking to finalize a matchup with the general manager that will be Sanity versus Mustache Mountain for number one contendership against TM61. Look at this, the Ely Brothers have already taken control of this match. Imagine if the Ely Brothers defeat the tag team champions. Oh man, what a great move! And Nick Miller is nowhere to be found. Cover on Shane Thorne, 2, and a kick out. Man, that did look very dangerous. The Ely Brothers thought that they had the matchup well at hand. And look at this, I think that's Uriel Ely. Oh, with a big super kick to Shane Thorne. Shane Thorne got to get to his tag team partner. Uriel tried to look for another super kick. Ooh. And Uriel backed into the corner. Shane Thorne trying to hold his tag team partner off. Nick Miller back up onto the apron. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good night. And Thunder Valley delivered. Nick Miller makes the tag. And TM61 pick up the win in very quick fashion. That was really quick. And imagine if TM61 goes one-on-one with either Sanity or with Mustache Mountain. Both of those are going to be awesome tag team title matches, but it all depends on if the matchup for the number one contendership happens, and if that happens, will one of those teams suffer this fate? The Thunder Valley delivered by TM61, or will one of those teams go on to become the new NXT Tag Team Champions? We'll have to see, but what I can tell you here tonight is we will have a one-on-one matchup. It will be Lars Sullivan versus Fabian Eichner in our main event, but after our quick little break, we'll be right back with Laci Evans versus Shayna Baszler. That is going to be up next here on the Universe Mode. Hey, welcome back you guys, as we are back here on the Universe Mode. Shayna Baszler going one-on-one with Laci Evans as Baszler prepares for her NXT Women's Championship matchup against Ember Moon at TakeOver Orlando. And Shayna Baszler... Oh, and look at this! Ember Moon... Oh, slamming Shayna Baszler right into the steel stairs. What? Ember Moon giving some payback to Shayna Baszler, who's been attacking multiple opponents that she's faced on the NXT roster. And Laci Evans may have just found an opening in this matchup. Laci Evans could beat Shayna Baszler here. And here we go. Oh, there she is, coming right in with a crossbody. These two faced off against each other before, and Baszler beat the living crap out of her. And Baszler, it looked like she had a rope break and the referee didn't even catch it. And we've obviously heard Shayna Baszler saying that she wants a submissions match at TakeOver Orlando. I don't know if that was Ember Moon accepting that matchup or if it was just her attacking Shayna Baszler for the attack that Baszler took on Vanessa Bourne last week. Uh-oh. And Laci Evans, taken down. Uh-oh, into a submission hold. And Laci Evans nearly tapped out there. And Shayna Baszler, she wants that submissions match at TakeOver. The question is, will it happen? And look at this, a nice vertical suplex. She is doing a stalling vertical suplex on Laci Evans, who is about the same height and maybe even weighs a little bit more than Shayna Baszler, and Baszler just lifted her up and held her there with ease. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is exactly what you did to Vanessa Bourne. Oh no. Uh-oh, Laci, get out of there. Oh man! Stomping right on the arm. Right on the arm of Lacey Evans. Oh my god. A message sent once again to the NXT Women's Champion. Oh, and look at this, right into an armbar. Lacey Evans has got to tap out, otherwise she'd probably already have a broken arm. And there you go. A submission victory by Shayna Baszler. After stomping right on the arm of Lacey Evans, the attack by Ember Moon didn't even matter. Lacey Evans tried everything she could with that crossbody, and in the end, this quick submission and arm bar on the already hurt arm, and Lacey Evans tapped out almost immediately. Ember Moon is in for one hell of a fight in Orlando, especially if she ends up accepting it as a submissions match. Shayna Baszler, she does three things to her opponent: either snap, nap, or tap. And Ember Moon, if she taps out or gets pinned, she will lose the NXT Women's Championship to Shayna Baszler. But that brings us to our main event here tonight. Lars Sullivan versus Fabian Eichner, one of the top up-and-coming talents here in NXT. I am very excited to see this go down. Lars Sullivan, one hell of a competitor, as he looks to face off against Fabian Eichner, an up-and-coming superstar here in NXT. Fabian Eichner has faced several great superstars here in the Universe mode, but Lars Sullivan will be his toughest challenge to date, the #1 contender to the NXT Championship. He says everybody in NXT is a victim to him, and he will crush them like bugs. And indeed, he will cement that if he is able to defeat Roderick Strong at TakeOver Orlando and become the NXT Champion. And look at this, Lars Sullivan! What the heck? Oh, Lars going right into the ring and attacking Fabian Eichner. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Attacking opponents like this before and after matches. Lars Sullivan. Oh, look at this. Just launching Fabian Eichner around the ring. And this is what Roderick Strong has to deal with at TakeOver. And look at this. Fabian Eichner, he's no small guy. And Lars Sullivan is just clubbing him down to the ground. Look at that. Look at that menace. This is what we could be seeing as our new NXT champion. And Lars Sullivan is enjoying every bit of it. Off the ropes. Back body drop to Fabian Eichner. And Roderick Strong, you gotta know, is going to be watching this match. Look at this. Look at her powerbomb. In powerbomb position. What is this? Into a fireman's carry. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's just tilting around, and thankfully Fabian Eichner able to wiggle out at the last moment. I think Lars might have taken too much time carrying him around the ring. Fabian, big forearm to Lars Sullivan, and that could be his opening. And now look at this. Fabian sending him off the ropes. Big uppercut. Running uppercut, and Lars Sullivan is dazed. Can Fabian Eichner bring down the Leviathan? Clubs to the back of the head. Drop kick to the back of the neck. Lars Sullivan is dazed. Eichner, big chop. And now off the ropes. Knocking Lars Sullivan over the top rope. Fabian Eichner has found his opening. And the referee beginning his count. Lars Sullivan dazed on the outside. Fabian Eichner has hold of the ring. He has the high ground. And that is not a good sign. And look at this. Lars going outside the ring. Fabian Eichner with a big dive. Eichner. He's having the time of his life right now. And now look at this. Trying to put him back in the ring. Oh, Lars Sullivan. Good reversal on the outside. Oh, no. Oh, man. And that is not a good place to be with Lars Sullivan, as we've seen him do detrimental things to superstars' careers on the outside. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What is he doing? Oh, man! Oh, God, just like he did to James Angel last week. A powerbomb onto the steel barricade. Is that enough? And indeed it is. Another power bomb onto that steel barricade. And Lars Sullivan picks up the win here tonight. Look at this. Bam! You can see the whiplash on that, and Lars Sullivan immediately throwing Fabian Eichner back into the ring, gets a 3 count, and Lars Sullivan builds even more momentum towards TakeOver Orlando. Like I said, and I've said it over and over again, this is Lars Sullivan and Roderick Strong's biggest challenge to date, especially for Roderick Strong as the NXT champion. But Lars Sullivan with another victory tonight, his confidence growing each and every time. And look at this, just like I said, attacking his opponents even after the matchup is already over. Uh-oh. And Lars lifting him up. Oh, and that knee brace right to the kidney after already going into the barricade. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, and now tossing him outside the ring. Lars Sullivan is completely snapped. And look at this, the NXT champion, Roderick Strong, coming down to ringside, trying to stop this madman. And Lars Sullivan has not moved. Oh, no. And Lars Sullivan almost saying, bring it on. Oh, and a forearm. Oh, and Strong. He couldn't handle it. Strong said bring it on, and Lars took him down with one punch. And now the Leviathan going after the NXT champion. Oh, man. And this is not a matchup at all. This is just a complete brawl. And Lars Sullivan is just punching Roderick Strong in the face. Oh, no. Oh, and now whipping him into the corner. And Lars Sullivan, what has he got in mind here? Oh, no. Another powerbomb in mind. Oh, my God. Oh, launching him halfway across the ring. Roderick Strong barely able to get up. And Lars Sullivan, oh, a big splash. Man. Lars Sullivan has just laid out the NXT champion. Could this be the scene come TakeOver Orlando? Are we looking at the next NXT champion? And look at this, Lars Sullivan says he's not done yet. Continuing to beat down the NXT champion. Lars Sullivan may have just given Roderick Strong more than he can handle, and it's not even close to TakeOver.